Hi guys, Kris from Bugs and Slugs. I just want to show you what to do with our treasure blocks if you've got one. Some of you might have got one of these from your local library or community centre as a click and collect. Some of you might have ordered them from our website or sent us a message on Facebook. So how to excavate your treasure block. Your treasure block is a matrix that is filled with treasures. And to get it going, you need to dip it in some water and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see lots of bubbles coming out of it. And then you're going to need a plate. So you want to pop it on your plate and you'll need some tools to dig it out with. Now your treasure block might have come with some tools. So sometimes they come with these little scraping tools. Sometimes they just come with a chopstick. You've got things around your house that might come in handy, like an old toothbrush, even a spoon or a fork, a paintbrush, or anything you think that might be good for scraping or digging. Check with mum and dad first before you go using toothbrushes and cutlery. So all you really need to do once you've got your treasure block on the plate is you need to start to dig. And you want to do that really gently so that you don't break anything that might be in your treasure block, because some of the stuff that's in your treasure block, it can break. There are gems and minerals that can have sharp edges, and some of the real fossils, like the shark's teeth, are quite sharp. So you want to be really careful that you don't break anything or cut yourself on anything that might be in the treasure block. So now I've finished digging out my treasure block and I've got a few lumps of the matrix here. So I'm just going to go through those with my fingers. It's really just sand, and I'm just going to check that there's nothing I've missed out on. So let's have a look at what we got. In this treasure block, I got quite a good load of things. I got a really beautiful cone shell. I was lucky enough to find a fossilized shark tooth. Broke a little bit of it getting it out, but it's still pretty good. I could wrap some wire around that and make it into a necklace. I got a coin. This one's actually an Australian coin. It's a 5-cent piece. I could even spend that if I wanted to. Some of the coins are really old though, like hundreds of years old. I got a piece of agate and a piece of sodalite, so some minerals there. And I got a marble, which is always fun to play with. And I got this little package wrapped in foil. So if you get a little package wrapped in foil, some of them, it's obvious they've got something in them. Some of them you can't really tell that there's something inside, but you need to unwrap it all the way, and there you go. I've found a little dinosaur pendant, so I can put that on a necklace. Now, once you've finished with your treasure block, this part here, the matrix, it's perfectly okay just to take that outside and pop that in your garden or in your compost or in your green waste bin if you don't have a garden or a compost. The foil needs to go into the recycling, and you want to scrunch that up into a ball. If you've got other bits of foil, add those bits of foil to it, and then they can go in your recycling bin. And that's it. That's how to do Bugs and Slugs treasure block. Thanks for letting us bug you.